This video is going to show you how to load in a custom tuning grid into the Continuum. In this particular case, what I'm going to do is create a sort of a stretched tuning. I'm not really concerned with the rounding capabilities. I really want to be concerned with the stretching capabilities, or the morphing of the surface. So what this tuning grid is going to do is make it so that if you play up 2 octaves from middle C, it won't be sounding 2 octaves higher, it'll be sounding 1 octave higher. And conversely, if you play down by 2 octaves, it's going to sound an octave lower. So, and I want that uniform across the entire surface of the Continuum. And we can do that in this tuning grid page that Mark Smart has put online here. So let's go into Safari and resources, user resources, and here's the link to Mark Smart's tuning tables downloader. Okay, so there's the tuning table downloader, the pitch area. I'm not really worried about using this as a rounding grid, so I don't need all these locations. What I need to do is just be able to specify a start and a stop point of this low pitch. It should be here, this high pitch, it should be here. It's all going to be scaled and it's going to be uniform. So I'll select all these numbers and just delete them. So I know for a start, middle C, which is 60, I want it to be at middle C. And if I was to go down 60 pitches to 0, we want to only go down half that amount. So that's a 30. Half of 60 is 30, and conversely, if I go up 60 notes, I only want it to go up 30, so that's a 90. Now, since this is not a rounding grid, it's just a way of stretching the surface, I really don't need that middle reference anymore. I only need this start point here, the low end, and the high end, which is right here. So I can actually just get rid of that, and that's the entire location and pitch text file, that text information that you need in order to create this tuning table. So, and I want to load this. You can choose which of the 8 tuning table numbers you load it into. I'll just choose 80 for this. Submit this, and since I'm on a Mac and I don't have that Windows Media Player, I am going to save it as a .mid file. Okay. Now let's just go over here and go into the Finder, and here's my downloads area, and it's generated this output.mid file, and you can play this into the Continuum right from the editor. It's actually really convenient, and it's very simple. You just drag this file onto this preset button here, and that will play a .mid file into the Continuum. So take this output file and drag it right there, and we're done. So now I'm going to load up a simple sound here. Let's say sine wave, and if I play it now, it's just got this standard one-to-one, reference. If you go up an octave, it's going to sound an octave higher. But if I go over here and choose my custom grid, now if I go up 2 octaves, I'm moving my finger on the surface up 2 octaves, but the display, because it's generating these MIDI values, shows a change of 1 octave. So if I sweep the entire length of from middle C all the way up to the high end of my Continuum, see, it only goes a quarter of the way, and the same on the other end. There you have it.